Hey guys, so I'm Madison.
I'm Sheriane.
And we're here to talk to you about how to plan for retirement. Today we'll go over like the 10 steps that you need to go over when you're planning on retiring.
So take out pencil and paper and take notes because after it will be a quiz.
A little quiz, not a big quiz, so no worries guys. Hi, I'm Madison Parsons.
Nice to meet you, Madison. I'm Sheriane.
Okay, and I'm here to talk about how to plan for retirement.
Okay.
So, now that I'm getting like older and I'm starting a new job and the government's talking about like how the 401k might run out and like how Social Security might not always be there, I'm just really worried. I just really need to start planning for retirement. So I'm just here to talk to you like what's the steps I can take.
And I want to let you know you're never too young to start planning for retirement. But today I'm going to talk about this 10 steps to plan for retirement, but today is 6 steps that I really want you to learn about. We'll talk about the other steps in the future. So the first step is start saving. So do you have a job?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you get your paycheck, you know, $5, $10 a month, whatever you can spare to put aside is great. And don't put it into, you will need to get a separate savings account, not your savings account that's connected to your bank. Because you know overdraft protection sometimes withdraw that. Yeah. So you want to make sure it's always there.
So open just like completely separate account. Just
separate account.
So then each check I make like
$5 to $10, nothing big, just $5 to $10.
So
you can spare
just put it in the bank.
Yes.
So have a whole separate bank.
So the next step is to know your retirement needs. So do you know what you will need in the future? Just guesstimating.
Well, I know I'm gonna have like payments. So like I'm still gonna have a house payment, and like in the future I want to get a new car, so I'll probably have another car payment.
Okay.
And then I'll need needs to like buy stuff still for my necessities, along with like just spending money to go on vacation.
Okay.
So when I like retire, I just want to travel the world and just have fun. So I'm gonna need like funds for that. So.
Okay. A suggestion I would have that if you can pay off something now before retirement, you should do that so you can have more money to share. So like you say you're going to get a new car, but if you didn't get a new car, go ahead and pay off that car payment while you can. So when you retire, you can have extra money to go to other things. You never know. Emergencies happen, you know, things like that. And the next step is to learn about your employee's pension. Do you know about pension? Do your job offer pensions?
They do.
So when you offer a pension, the thing about it, you have to look into it because some jobs, say you want to quit your job, you want to look for a better job. When you go to your next job, you want to make sure your pension transfers because some jobs is only for their job. But it's better if you get a pension that can go with you anywhere you go.
Okay, so like I need to look in and see like what pensions they offer.
What pension, is there any interest, what's the, you know, underneath the thing, like it's always something that's trying to be hid, so you need to make sure you read, clarify, and ask questions, like don't be afraid to ask questions.
So yeah, okay.
Then another one is, make sure you don't touch your retirement. Like, you put it in the bank and then you're like, oh, I just need $5. Okay, that $5 can hurt you in the long run.
Yeah.
Don't go to McDonald's. You know, try to save back on that. So even though when you're running low, you need gas or whatever, call a friend, ask you borrow money. You rather borrow money and pay it back than take it out of your retirement, you know?
So just whatever you do, just don't touch your retirement.
Don't touch it. Just think it's not even there. That's why I say get a whole separate account.
Yeah.
Because when you get a separate account, you know, it's all this accounts. You're thinking, well, I got 401k, all this. So you're not even going to think about that. If you have a whole different account where it's not connected to your card, bank, anything.
And by having a separate account, won't it like charge interest?
It would, yes.
So like it'll eventually it'll gain money by itself.
Eventually it'll be more. So if you put $5 in there, but you left it in there for like 3 months, now you have more than $5. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's always good to do that. And another thing, big corporations like banks, anything with the government, always have a 401k plan that already comes in there. Do you know about the 401k?
Yeah, I do, but
it's more like a investment type check that you only can get when retirement, like, but you can withdraw from it. So say you need to pay your car note, or they're going to take your car and you really need your car, you can take money or a loan from the 401k, but the money will be taxed and eventually you have to pay the money back, and it's paid back with interest, so that's not really a good idea.
So if you take it from your 401k, you always have to pay it back?
Always have to pay it back. Because that's like kind of like, you know, you pay into the 401k every month and it's technically your money, but it's not meant for you now. That's meant for later. So when you take money, you have to pay it back and it will be with interest.
Okay, and I know with the 401k, like with the new government and everything, is like a risk of losing it. Is that because the money that we put in 401k now isn't technically ours? Is that why it's like that?
Yeah, it's since the healthcare bill is kind of, you know, switching off because you're trying to get everybody to have healthcare. So if everybody have healthcare, you know, the retirement thing, most of the retirement Social Security goes towards like needs, you're sick, you need stuff like that. So now that the healthcare bill is trying to take place, it's like dropping lower.
Yeah.
So that's why it's always good to have your own side account. Like what I said, save money on your own. Like it's good to have it from the government, but if you have it on your own, you know that you will have money for when you retire.
Okay.
So that's the best.
Okay, so is there anything else I need to know?
That's about it.
So the 401k, I didn't get my own separate
Account. Not connected to your bank, not connected to your card.
Okay, which would be the best. And it's never too young to start planning for retirement,
Never.
right?
Most people, I know people that start having an RIA, it's like a individual retirement account, start at like 16, 18. Whenever you have a job is a great time to start. You can always put $5, $6, however much you can spare at the time to the side.
And like what you said with the big corporations, I know my daughter works at Old Navy and they take money out of her 401k. So like big corporations like Old Navy and like department stores, and like not just like a little store like.
It can't be like gas station, you know?
Yeah.
Somewhere big there is around. If I say if it's nationwide or statewide, they probably have.
Like it's like a chain or something like that. Yeah. 401k. So all right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'll schedule another meeting with you.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.